everybody, and welcome back to Manifest It Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, podcast, and Instagram. All the links are down below, and my affirmations list and audio rampage email is down below. And my membership channel with more manifestation content is linked down below. And my master manifestation workshop with programs, ebooks, workshops, boot camps to help you get centered in your mind and manifest all of your desires is linked below. And today I want to talk about something. It's going to be a quicker video because this is a pretty self-explanatory concept. But I think Hyler did a video on this recently. I had it in my video ideas, so I'm still going to do the video. But watch her video too. Anyways, so this is a video talking about your progress doesn't erase. Because a lot of people have this mindset, and a lot of people, it's just messing up your manifestations, messing up the way that you operate, that you see manifestation. It's putting you in more lack. What I mean when I say your progress doesn't erase is many times people will be in a situation, let's say that you've been affirming for like a week or 2 weeks straight and you've been good, whatever. And then you have a whole day where you just break down, you just cry, you just spiral. You're like, I don't know if I can do this. I want to quit, or something happens in 3D. You reaffirm it, or you text your ex and it doesn't go the way that you wanted it to go. And you're like, oh my God, all that affirming that I did, it just deletes. That's not how it works. There's no such thing as your progress erasing. This isn't, oh, I have to be perfect, and if I do one wrong thing, then it all goes away. And anytime somebody has a mindset like that, I often ask you guys this. When it's for the negative stuff, you guys don't have that mindset. You guys don't have, oh, I'm so negative and I've been wavering, but I have it, and all that negativity is going to erase because I said I had it once, which really should be your mindset. But for the opposite, you guys have that mindset where I was doing so good and then I did one thing and my progress just erased. No. Number one, so I always say, guys, if you're not going to have it for the negative things, don't have it for the positive things. If you're not going to have that mindset for, oh, my negative beliefs, I said a positive affirmation, all the negativity just erased, then don't have it for the other side. It has to work both ways or it's not true. Because that's just low self-concept talking. You don't really believe it. So let's stop with that. This is also why I stress that, and coaches stress that manifestation isn't good coaches. Stress that manifestation isn't you trying to get something. It's not you leading up. You think it's progress because you think that if I work hard enough, then I will get this thing. And that's not what it is. It's changing your identity. It's literally getting out of your own way. It's getting out of your own way. It's getting out of your mental way. This is you. This is your desire. In between isn't the journey. In between is literally your limitations. It's you saying, I can't have it because of this. It's you being obsessed with 3D. It's you contradicting. It's you wavering. Once you get out of that, it's like this. It materializes. When you have the idea that I'm deleting my progress or I messed up, so my progress is gone, you're not working towards it. If you've been doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, you've been affirming, you've been visualizing, you've been flipping your thoughts, whatever, and you spiral, let's say, manifestation is identity. So all you have to do is literally get out of that identity, which you can do in 20 seconds of a spiral. If I spiral and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can have this. My life is so bad. I'll never have what I want. And then in 20 seconds, I can literally be like, I'm the prize. I'm the chosen one. I have the power all in my mind. It's literally an illusion. If I don't want it, it doesn't have to exist. I'm that girl. And I can get back into, right. And then I go back into my affirmations. That didn't erase the 2 weeks of affirming I did. I wish you guys would have that mindset with the baggage. With intrusive thoughts, you guys do this a lot, or just thoughts in general. You guys will be like, oh, 3 months ago, I had this thought. 2 weeks ago, last week, I had this crazy thought that, what if SP's moving on? What if SP doesn't like me? And then you will carry it, and then you'll have the mindset that that thought is following you. Like you're just sitting around waiting for that thought to materialize. When the only reason it would materialize is because you're still harping on it. The individual thoughts aren't what manifests. If I think right now, elephants in my filming room, okay, I'm not harping on that, but the only reason that would materialize is because I'm constantly going back to that thought. I'm constantly persisting. I'm constantly putting myself in the state. I'm constantly feeling, what if this really does happen? Or what if that thought I had really does manifest? I always say this, fear and faith are both trust in the unseen. And if you want to manifest, you need trust in the unseen, obviously. If you're not seeing it, but you need to trust that it's here, that it's coming, that it's manifesting. So if you're living in fear of something you thought before manifesting, you're persisting. Right? Just like if you have faith that all these affirmations that I've been saying are manifesting, that it is manifesting money, it is manifesting my SP, it is manifesting my dream body, then that will happen because I'm consistently persisting in the faith, in the unseen, in the trust that it's happening. I'm assuming that it's happening. So that's another thing. Stop carrying around a spiral that you had. Stop carrying around a limiting belief that you have, an intrusive thought that you had. Okay, so you thought the thought, so what? That's not true. That's all you need to say. So I preach self-concept because you have to be able to listen to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of you guys, you have a weak self-concept where you don't see yourself as an operant power. You don't see yourself as a leader. And if you don't see somebody as a leader, you're not going to be prone to listen to them. It's like if somebody at your job, in your same position at your job, tries to tell you what to do, you're like, girl, who are you? Like, we work the same job. Like, you don't know better than me, you know? So that's why I preach self-concept, because it's in moments like that where you need to be able to talk to yourself and be like, you were wrong. Like, SP isn't moving on. SP is literally here because they're obsessed with me. Or like, I'll be fine. It's literally working out in my favor because I said so. So, at the sneeze. Excuse me. So your progress doesn't erase. In fact, everything you've been doing up until this point is working. The affirmations are working, the visuals, the scripting, the flipping the thoughts, it's all working. The persisting is working, it's paying off. Like, your mind is changing, they're conforming, the money is conforming, the job's conforming, everything is conforming to give you what you want. Your body's conforming, they're coming back, they're apologizing, they're begging you to work for them again. Everything that you want is happening. That progress is, which, let's stop referring to it as progress. Like, everything you've done to this point is working. You are the new identity of you. You know, persist, listen to the rampages, continuously put yourself in that state, but it is all working. And again, I don't like the idea of progress because that just enforces that it takes time. It has to be a process because you have to accumulate progress. Like, no, if you say it literally today, it can happen today. If you believe it can happen, but why wouldn't you believe it can happen today? Like, this is a game about assuming the best. Watch my video on always assign the best meaning. Always assume the best. Like, there is no reason for you to be putting limits on yourself, assuming I have to build progress, I have to build status, I need the universe to see that I've been really working hard. No, if you say it today, it's true today. It's not what you said 2 weeks ago that was negative, that's manifesting. No, if you say you have it today, you have it today, and you have it forever. You have it forever. Okay, your progress didn't erase. There is no progress to build. Every thought is a chance to experience a new reality. You're one story away from your desires. You're always one story away from having the life that you want, like telling yourself a different story. So choose the best story, tell yourself the best story. You have what you want. Anything that doesn't support you having what you want, you're cutting that story off at the knees because nobody has time for that. Your progress did not erase. You are still getting your desires. You still have your desires. You should still be in the wish field. You should still persist. Stop worrying about back here. Focus on where you want to be and who you want to be. And that's all. And that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.